Okay, so next course I've been led to in our crash course training of ethereal magic is 1. How to move around or fly in angelic form while in a projected state. First you begin by projecting your consciousness through your mind's eye within your imagination along with your sensory receptions of your other senses. Tune those sensory receptors to emulate that of other animals, mainly that of birds, and eagles is best. The heightened retinal reflexes giving you altered vision reception. The extra nerve endings that extend into the feathers themselves giving you heightened senses of air currents and barometric differences to sense the change in air gusts to mention flight. Add these qualities and others associated to a bird's sensory perception and house that projected energy mass into a form both of man and bird with the central sensory receptors of the bird joining along your spine in the upper back, linked directly to your mind's commands and thoughts. Next, adjust your premonition and clairvoyance levels by heightening your ability to process the possible outcomes to unfold in situations, allowing you to see the possible outcomes play out. This heightens what can be called Jedi reflexes, clairvoyance, or the ability to dodge bullshit. Your choice. Now when taking flight one must remember this is an astral-based form, which means it is not a physical form, so you just occasionally adjust the concentration of various regions all around your form to dislodge areas of massed concentrated energy. These things weigh the astral form down, so to remain in flight one must mention as less of a physical form of concentrated energy as possible, but to gain inertia to move you must concentrate enough to become a shifting portion of physical mass to push off of, then unfocusing the energy again to that least dense state. This process is to be done by each feather within the wingspan. Remember also the factors of pitch and the physics of aerodynamics and viola. Your projected state now can take flight. Using the heightened clairvoyance to process flight alterations while in flight, and using the extra sensory perception to envision the outline of obstacles and use your imagination to give you an overlay of what objects around your form may be.
Eternity for each and every one of us. Will you ascend and see the face of St. Peter as he smiles and greets you with a warm welcome? Or will you decline to the likes of him who would have you spend eternity begging for mercy? The choice is yours. Do you care? You should. They do.
No relation to second coming, the dark spawn. We're preparing the path for the children of Babylon in search of Zion, or a chemical release. At least it gives us inner peace for a second so we can sleep, riddled by daydreams and puzzled by life. All of us are running through darkness in search of the light as the demons disappear like phantoms and mirrors to reappear, transformed in the form of your fears. I got a feeling that you think it's all phony and far-fetched, till you're devoid of all hope and virtually helpless. It's necessary to never let it get worse than it's gotten. It'll go on forever even after you're rotten, and depending on the karma, spirit dwelling in inner being will determine eternity unless you intervene with your man-made destiny in the myth that it would hold. You will never find the light as long as your eyes are closed. Are you going to hell or heaven? Did you walk with the sinners or pray with the reverend? Tell the truth, I did a little of both, but ain't no telling where I'm going till my body's a ghost. And we say
the whole world's gonna hate me in the end, but they're surrounded by nothing but the fire, nothing but the fire. You can lie, but you're soaking in sin. When you die, let your karma begin.
from the beginning to the end.
You can see it all around you, right? So don't act like you don't recognize the light. And in spite of all the things that you did, and I forgive, you will end up sitting where the devil lives. I told you all in the beginning I would have the last laugh, and your calm is the reason that you burn like gas. And in the past I've been known to be a little too passive, but like I just said, the last one laughed. Hopefully this all makes sense when you're looking at the fiery fence. And I commence to keep walking through time with a list of these names that I can guarantee the karma's gonna burn in these flames. So speak my name and hate me for what I'm saying, but trust me, I ain't playing. I think you should start praying, hoping it starts paying off. The poison that you're spraying often enough to really tick me off, and I bust.
Are you going to hell or heaven? Did you walk with the sinners or pray with the reverend? Tell the truth.
What do you think? You believe what I'll do. You perceive to be cruel, but that's me.
They'll never know how profitable my insanity.
I think I need a minute to get my shit together. Just let me speak on this and read it like a letter. I'm lying to myself cause shit ain't getting better. I'm hiding out from it, we in for nasty weather. It's like an echo in my mind, it keeps reminding me it's time to make things right. I'm asking why, the answer's clear, because they blind. I need to get this off my chest, so now I'm strapping on a vest. This time it's real and not a test. I cock it back, y'all know the rest.
What do you think? You believe what I'll do? You perceive to be cruel, but that's me.
They'll never know how preventable my insanity.
What do you think? You believe what I'll do? You perceive to be cruel, but that's me.
They'll never know how preventable my insanity. I'm looking down the hall and it gets me to thinking. My face hung on the walls and it gets me to drinking. My stomach's turning nice, it feels just like I'm sinking. I'm left with what I got, this emptiness I weaken. I could just make it go away, a shallow breath, say not today, and put it off a short delay. Just think a minute, find a way. No loss of family, loss of friends, no broken lives or hearts to mend, no flowers crossed to ever send another tragedy within.
What do you think? You believe what I'll do? You perceive to be cruel, but that's me.
They'll never know how preventable my insanity.
What do you think? You believe what I'll do? You perceive to be cruel, but that's me.
They'll never know how preventable my insanity. I'm walking towards the door, no focus, no precision. Can't take this anymore, the pain clouds up my vision. I know I've made this choice, I'm headed for collision. I never had a voice, so I make this decision. One final breath, inhale the air, and now it all seems so unfair. The second thoughts are always there, such drastic steps to make them care. Pick up the duffel off the ground, leave the house without a sound. Take a second look around these quiet streets, this quiet town.
What do you think? You believe what I'll do? You perceive to
Always two there are. No more. No less. A master. And an apprentice. My worthy apprentice. Son of darkness.